first off, this afternoon, there was a little trip to the Salvation Army.
There was a trip to the Salvation Army, off day for the Cowboys, but big day for more than 500 men, women, and children at both Dallas and Fort Worth Salvation Army. Now, Cowboy players like Tony Romo, DeMarcus Ware, George Selvey, and even Orlando Scandrick all in attendance, but it was Jason Witten and his young boys that proved to be the real stars.
This way, same spot, okay? Follow DeMarcus.
Good job, CJ.
That boy.
This year, the men, women, and children at the Salvation Army received a special treat. Every year, the Cowboys players show up, serve Thanksgiving meals, and sign autographs. But this year, it was Jason Witten's sons, 7-year-old CJ and 5-year-old Cooper, who also joined and did so enthusiastically.
2 more plates cut up. I like giving them the food. I love it. This is my first year.
Witten, who grew up in an abusive household, has always seen giving back to the community as a priority. He credits the Boys and Girls Club for giving him an outlet as a child. Today, he recognizes that his children are raised in a very different atmosphere, but never wants them to forget that not everyone has it as easy.
There's no question it's a great opportunity to teach a kid, all parents have different ways of doing it, and you're fortunate to play. Mine are now old enough to be able to play long enough to where they can know what's going on, and you can tell them about it, but it's another thing that they can see it and be a part of it.
Wife Michelle says that's why she opted to have the boys play a little hooky from class.
Today, I decided to keep the boys out of school. I figured this is probably one of the best lessons they could learn is to give back. And so we came as a family down here, minus our daughter, that's one. But just to see them love on and give to these people, it's just such a blessing.
And you couldn't help but watch Tony Romo, an uncle of sorts, admire the young boys and their excitement. Which led to the question, will we see young Hawkins Romo and his soon-to-be second child here soon?
I'm always just about 2 or 3 years behind Jay, so I figure I'll be copying him here shortly enough. It's pretty cool to see.
That is great stuff there, and I can't believe the Witten boys are age 7 and 5. I love the jerseys with Daddy on the back. They were the stars out there. I'll grant you that, but apparently Tony Romo did not disappoint, right?
Well, it's those dimples, and Bill, you've got to check this out.
Dimples?
Check out, they've got the women notice. Check out this video real quick, Bill. Right here, that's Tony Romo getting nearly tackled by a room full of women. Now, downstairs, it was completely subdued. Upstairs, completely different story. And I had to ask Tony Romo this in the midst of it all. Tony, what's scarier, opposing defenses or attacking women?
I think the back.
Oh my gosh, they are killing me. I mean, these women were hooting and hollering. You would have thought they were at an all-male review. Now, I also talked to his wife, Candace. She's pregnant with their second child. I chatted with her and asked her how far along was she, because she's got this tiny little bump. She said 5 months along. She's absolutely glowing, and all the guys couldn't help but point out what a lucky guy Roma was. And also Orlando Scandrick's girlfriend, Drea Michelle. She's from, I know it's your favorite show on VH1, basketball-wise, big hit.
Yeah, oh yeah, sure.
Check that.
Yeah,
You see about that one, don't you?